It's your boy Nami Rubber Bands, and today I'm doing what if Luffy had a harem? So yeah, um, let's get into this, and I hope y'all enjoy this. This is my new channel, and yeah, I know on my old channel, I did this already, but I'm gonna do it again in my own way, and I hope y'all guys enjoy it, and let's get into it. So, um, I'm gonna read through some things, change some things up. It's not gonna be exactly the same, and yeah. So yeah, enough stalling. Let's get into it. So the story starts off like this: Luffy, he's a little bit more advanced. He hangs out with Shanks a lot. Shanks takes Luffy underneath his wing and trains him for the 5, 6, 10 years. No, yeah, 10 years. He trains him because Luffy, when he left with Shanks, he's 7. So now Luffy's 17, and now all those 10 years of training with Shanks, he becomes immensely powerful. It's absolutely insane how strong Luffy got. He's so strong that he gives Shanks a run for his money when it comes to pure physical strength and hockey. And his name is known as the Observation Killer. So that means you can't use observation hockey on Luffy. It will not work at all. He shuts it down completely. So observation doesn't work on Luffy. So Luffy says, well, Shanks, I think we need to have a talk after this fight we're about to have. Oh yeah? Says Shanks, right? As Shanks draws his blade, as Luffy draws his katana called Yamato. As Shanks and Luffy get into a huge clash, like the clash is so devastating, is nuts, is ridiculous, it's ludicrous. Like the clash is so crazy that it annihilates like the island that they're on. It's just insane how much physical strength these two have. The clouds get dark, lightning storms start to happen, twisters, every crazy natural disaster starts to happen. Freaking volcanoes start to erupt. It's just absolute carnage, right? As Luffy says, True Lion Gale Force Wall, as he see like, okay, this is what Luffy did. So he combined his blade attack with a typhoon tornado, and it combined it, and he called it Lion Gale Force Wall. So that's what the name came from. As Shanks says, double edge carnage strike, as they both clash, right? And it's just crazy. As Shanks and Luffy goes flying opposite directions and start skidding on top of the water. As Luffy and Shanks are floating there. Wow, I really lost that clash, they both said. To them, one of them, like they both on their end realized like they both lost that clash. Until Ben Beckman is like, okay, are y'all two done destroying every island? Cause geez, look what y'all did. Now the world government is gonna be on top of our head. Oh God, says Ben Beckman as he pulls up Shanks and Luffy. As Luffy is panting hard. Whew, Shanks, that was quite crazy one, wasn't it? Right? Yeah, kid, it was. Says Shanks, right? And Shanks is like, well, I think a good fight after that deserves a good meal, don't you say? As Luffy's like, yeah, let's head over to the Bratier, says Luffy. So let me give y'all just tell you how Luffy looks right now. Right now, Luffy, he has a scar that starts all the way from his neck down to his chest. Think of it like Grimjow. He has the same markings as Grimjow when he fought Ichigo. He has that marking down to his neck, and he's a good 7 foot tall. And he carries a katana with him, with his straw hat, and he still has the mark underneath his eye. As that's just a little, I give you an idea what he looks like right now. As they head over to the Bratier. So when they get to the Bratier, Zeph is like, "Hey Shanks, what's going on?" "Nothing much," says Shanks. "Anyway, you know what I want. Hook us up with all the food that's here." As he tosses him a big bag weighing around 8,000 pounds of berries, right? As he's like, right away, you know? As Luffy's eating, about to get ready to eat and shit, Reiju comes by and asks, "So, what do you guys want?" As they order, right? As Reiju is super curious about Luffy. She's like, "Huh, Luffy. Like she's seen him before, but the rumors are like him being like this cold blooded savage, right?" As Steph is like, "Oh, let me introduce y'all to Reiju because she is a new face to them, right?" And she introduces herself and all that. As Luffy is like, "Wow, she's kind of hot. She's hot. She's hot as fuck," he says. As he gets up and leaves, as Shanks and Ben Beckman and Lucky Roo point at Luffy walking over towards Reiju, right? As Reiju is like, "Well, your order not done yet." "I didn't come here for my order. I came here to talk to you," says Luffy. "Is that so?" She's playing a game with him. "I mean, what you guys say? I'm all ears," she said, right? "So, I've been thinking about starting my own crew lately." "Is that so?" says Reiju. "Why is that?" "Well, I always had a dream as a little kid. I want to be the next king of the pirates. I want to find the One Piece," says Luffy. As Reiju was shocked. "Wait, you want to go after the One Piece?" "Yeah, it's been my dream. Do you have any dreams?" Luffy asks her. "Yeah, I do. I want to find the all blue, but the chances of finding that is so low. Anyway, it's just a rumor anyway," she says, right? As Luffy's like, "Well, don't shut down your dreams that fast. You never know. Anything is possible in this world. For example, we have freaking fruits that can give us powers. So, you thinking where all the seats meet together is not that quite far fetched." As those words hit her hard, and she's intrigued by Luffy now. She's really intrigued by him. "Well, if you want to join my crew, just let me know. The offer's still up." As she's like, "Yeah, I'll think about it." As she walks away, as Luffy's like, "I hate to see you go, but I love the way you walk," he says. "God damn, my shit fat." He says, as he heads over back to where the boys are and to begin eating food. And he's eating everything and shit like that. As we see somebody barge in. "Please, give us some food. I'm starving. My captain, he needs food too. Please give us food." As one of the waitress that's there is like, "Are you gonna pay for it or are you gonna steal? Which one is it? Pay up." As Reiju is just watching them, looking at them. As she goes back to the kitchen because they don't want to give them food at all because they're not going to pay for it. As Reiju goes in the kitchen, she begins to cook a lot of food, and she brings a bowl of food to both of them. As she puts a bottle of wine and she says, "Eat up," right? As the guy's like, "Thank you very much. I'm grateful. Please, thank you." As he begins to munch down on the food, as they say, "What the hell are you doing, Reiju?" As Reiju's like, "Shut up! I know what it's like to not to eat. Damn it," she says, right? As they kind of shocked. As Zeph is like, "Leave her alone, let her be." right? Ah, stupid. They all say and leave. This is gonna bite her in the ass. They all say. As you know, they leave and the people finish their food and they head out. Well, I have other crewmates that are starving. Can I please bring them near here and so they can eat too? Go ahead, says Reiju. As you know, he leaves and go gets the rest of his crewmates. As Luffy, he's intrigued. He really likes Reiju now. Like he's like, yo, she has a big heart, you know. So she also understands the value of being hungry as well, as Luffy appreciates. As Luffy's like, I definitely have to get her on my crew. Without a doubt, I have to. Says Luffy. As we're gonna say 30 minutes go by and 30 minutes go by and Concrete comes back. Yeah. As all his men are well fed and they're back to their full strength. Now the ship is mine, says Concrete. As Luffy, he gets triggered by this. And I'm like, he's like, do you not see who's on this ship? As he scans the area, as you just see Lucky Root, Ben Beckman, Shanks, and Luffy just staring a hole in concrete. I'm sorry about saying his name wrong, but he just realizes the scenario that he just put himself in. As Luffy says, first you take advantage of this beautiful woman. How dare you? As the air gets cold, as the ocean starts to rumble and rock, as Luffy walks over to him. Now, you better apologize before I rip your fucking head off, says Luffy. And yes, Luffy is ruthless in this what if. Like I said, it's not the same Luffy. As the guy begins to shit bricks, like legit shit bricks. As he said, let's get the hell out of here. As Luffy begins to laugh sinisterly. He really think I'm gonna let him go after something like that. You, his right hand, stay right there. Don't move. As the dude is like frozen in fear because he feels there's so much bloodlust right now. As the dude runs out the ship, right? As Luffy blitzes out the door, unsheaths his blade, and then he sheaths it back in. As it happens so fast that when people like, why you put your blade back in? Oh, just wait. Shanks didn't already know what he did, right? So he did such a quick slash that nobody felt the air until like 5 minutes, like a second later. And the pressure of that blow was so crazy. It made a huge trench through the ocean. Like it hit with so much force that it split to where Mihawk was at. And Mihawk sensed it, right? And then he clashed back with his strike, right? So Luffy's here. Says Mihawk. As um Luffy's like, well, Shanks, guess who's on the other side of it right there? Who? Mihawk. Wait, what is Mihawk doing in the East Blue? That doesn't make sense. They all say. My assumption is he was hunting down these fools right here, his prey. They got their ass handed to them, and that's why they was in the predicament that they were in. Says Shanks. Well, I really don't feel like fighting Mihawk right now, says Shanks. Honestly, I don't think he came here for you. As he's like, what? I think he came here to fight me. Well, or to finish off these pesky fools. And we just happen to be here. As they're like, yeah, that's probably what it was. As Luffy is like, well, I'm gonna go fight Mihawk because he's coming this way. I can sense him. So Mihawk is heading towards where Luffy is. But guys, no, I'm just kidding. Anyway, before you go fight, Mihawk says, Shanks, this is Navigator. I heard you wanted to start your own crew. Damn, I can't hide nothing from you, huh, Shanks? Yeah, you know that, kid. Anyway, this is new Navigator. And plus, I want you to get rid of somebody. And who is that? Erlong. Kill him, because he has an iron grip on the East Blue right now. And he's being a super hypocrite, says Shanks. Because Jinbei was supposed to get at him, but he never got a chance to. Alright, Shanks? But anyway, who's his navigator? Asks Luffy. Well, her name is Nami, and she's one of the greatest navigators I haven't seen in my time in a long time. She's super good at what she does. And I want you to have the best on your crew. So go seek her out, says Shanks. Most definitely, says Luffy. But just go handle your fight with Mihawk right now, says Shanks. As Luffy's like, alright, but after this fight, I'm heading out to start my own crew, says Luffy. Understandable. I knew you was gonna do this eventually. And I wish you the best of luck, says Shanks. As Shanks heads out back to his territory. But guys, I'm gonna end it off right there for right now. So y'all tell me if y'all want part two, and I'll get on it immediately. Get this video up to 10 likes, share it. Let's make this channel back to the greatness that it was. And yeah, it's been your boy, Killer Kill. I said Killer Kill, my bad. It's your boy Nami Rubber Bands, aka used to be Killer Kill 360. So yeah, I'm out of here, guys. Peace.